Hey, thought I'd do a quick video Berserk. I'm sure people are wondering what my thoughts are. It's been pretty apparent on the streams I've been doing of this. It's pretty responsive game. It's just mostly the fact that you're stuck playing as Slow Guts. He has a very slow moveset, and you very rarely get to play as anyone else. However, this mode here is pretty awesome. What little I played it, I really like the customization and just the ability to grind and the progression in this game. It's just... The story mode is a slog. It reminds me a lot of Part Warriors 3. People put that game on a pedestal and say it's the best Musou game. I'd say from a combat and mechanic standpoint it is, but the story mode was equally just as much of a slog, if not worse. This game, it's mostly just the fact that you have like one moveset to use for like what feels like 95% of the game. That's what makes this game drag on. In One Piece, it was more just the length of the story mode and how often you had to play through like heavily scripted levels just to get like all the progression stuff, which in that game was the full moveset. So if you wanted to do end game stuff, you had to pretty much put up with playing some really awful levels numerous times, and heaven forbid if you didn't get it on the first time. So I've been playing this game in what you would call small bursts. I pretty much just play like maybe an hour or two a day. And that's been making it drag on a lot less, in my opinion. However, I have to say, if you know, like, whenever a new Musou game comes out, I can normally dump, like, 6 to 8 hours into these games on release day. And I don't necessarily do that because it's good for my channel. Obviously, it is good for my channel, but I do it because I'm immersed into the game and I really enjoy the gameplay and stuff. Here, it's mostly just what you would call moveset fatigue. Like, just using the same moveset endlessly starts to really grate on you in a while. No, I know he gets like his arm cut off and he gets the black armor, and that gives him a pretty significant moveset upgrade, but it has been a significant struggle to get to that point. So I'm not going to bother doing an overview for this. I don't really think too many people are really interested in playing it at this point. I think if you are, you probably have played it by now. So I'm just going to play the game and just kind of give my thoughts, and that will be basically it. Now this system is actually pretty cool. I like how the progression is it's no BS. You pretty much just put on what you want and that's it. I definitely think this this part of it is actually really nice. So I'm just trying to like max out attack and stuff, and then I'll get more into more specialized builds as I get farther in the game. The thing has like 83 attacks, so it's pretty good for the story at least. And the enemies are dying pretty quickly. It hasn't been the pacing that's the problem, it's just the moveset fatigue is what is really starting to wear me down. I know Serpico, the guy with the wind blade or whatever, Swillow was telling me he's like the character that would be perfect for me, so I'm trying to get to that point. The other major complaint I have with this game is it has the stun mechanic from One Piece, but you can't see when it's going to happen. All the strategy like that comes from timing your attacks and trying to get stunned and land a combo is basically non-existent here. It seems significantly harder to stun them versus One Piece, like even without any kind of or anything. In terms of the dodge offset mechanic, you kind of have to get used to the fact that you have to cancel it a lot faster than what you would do in like another game, because otherwise you go into the dash string, dash C1. However, as much as the story, the campaign does really drag on, you know, One Piece was very much the same. I spent a lot of my time in that in Dream Log mode, and the only reason I really stopped was just burnout and the fact that I was playing the crappy PC version, which barely functions. I had someone in my personal Discord server named Thurns. They were talking about how it's like barely working for them, and I made sure to tell them that that port is well known for barely functioning. I definitely have had a much better experience on the Switch, even though it only runs at 30 FPS most of the time. It's uncapped.
生きのいいのがいるじゃねえか。俺にも遊ばせろ。こいつのようなさっき。この感じはあいつと同じ。しかしなぜだ。どうしてあんなものが俺やグリフィスの前にばかり現れる。
Like by now in One Piece, I would have already staggered this guy. Feels really awkward how the stagger pretty much only comes like when they're almost dead.
Exciting!
I'm curious to see what they'll do with Pirate Warriors 4. I hope that the story mode is better. Maybe they have some interesting mechanics, like tagging, obviously. You know I'm a tag combo addict. I'd definitely like to see something like that. I don't think having to grind for getting your full moveset is a bad idea. It's just kind of happened in a game that has a slog of the campaign.
俺様を楽しませておくれよ。可愛い子ちゃんなら大歓迎。貴様の相手は俺だ、化け物。てめえらが何者でも、俺がこの手で蹴りをつけてやる。ああ、飛んできやがる。知ったような勝負じゃねえか。そうか。ゾッドの牛バカが言ってたのはお前さんか。
I normally don't play slow characters in Musou games at all, so being forced to play as one here is definitely kind of a little bit of a gameplay style shift for me. There's no attack speed like modifiers in the game at all, be it through the power-up items or putting it on your weapon or gear, which feels really awkward. But the other characters are much more responsive than this guy is. You pretty much attack when you push the button. Why does this guy keep coming back? It's like the third time now.
ちょいとつまみ食いだけのつもりだったがな。待ってらんねえや。食まで。
このままではまずいぞ。
馬車を壊せ。引きずり下ろして首をはねろ。
guy's obnoxious with that stun. I gotta go save them. Watch, I'm gonna lose because of this. It wouldn't surprise me. Come on, go through the peons. In terms of the PC port, I haven't really had too many problems. It seems to run pretty stable for me. Ah, crap, I don't know what it wants. Here? Could easily just kill them all, but I really don't want to repeat this level.
どうしたの君たち震えちゃって黒犬騎士団心得エンジョイ&エキサイティングそういうこと忘れちゃダメだよ
まだついてくるのかよし火で奴らを焼き払ってしまえ
頑張るね
I like how I bought the DLC horse and it still gets like stopped by everything. You actually can buy the red hair DLC. Nothing, see, maybe that's better. Now the frame rate's gonna tank because of the fire. This level is like everything wrong with this game.
助けろよ
Ogre guy's gonna come back, of course. 3 times wasn't enough.
こりゃいよいよまずいかいやギリギリ間に合ったよ
っしゃーやろうだも全軍突入にあれ頭もうダメでさこいつら半端じゃねえ何祭りはこれからだってのにたくうちの連中は秋っぽくていけねえ
kind of where the combat feels clunky. It's so difficult to stun them, so you spend a lot of time just getting them. Nothing's really happening. Kind of weird to have a slow character like this in a game where it's so hard to make the officers like feel that impact. But on the peons, it does feel pretty good. I will admit, as much as I dislike playing as slow characters.
頭が暴走してやがる。敵味方見境なしか。
ガッツ、相手が悪すぎる。ここは引くべきだ。
さあ、ブワーッと行ってみようか。そう。違う。あの時とは別の。こいつは俺が勝負をつける。こいつとはこいつらとはどうしてもケリをつけなくちゃならねえんだ。自分の剣で通用するのか、本当に。俺の剣はこの怪物
I find these fights to be pretty terrible. Not really enjoyable.
出ろ、俺の体。前に出やがれ。貴様、もう飽きた。殺す。
Oh, please die. No staggering in sight. Just permanent hyper armor on everything, all the time. Combos? What are those? Thankfully, I looked up some ways to cheese these bosses, and that didn't go too bad. It was more just annoying than anything.
やだ死にたくないよ。早く呼び出せ、あの方たちを。真空のベヘリット、覇王の卵。呼び出せ、それを使って我らが守護天使を。4人のゴッドハンドを。ゴッド。
Alright, well, there's some commentated gameplay. Like I said, it's just difficult to play this game for long periods of time versus a lot of the other games. There's not enough new things going on. You're constantly stuck with the same moveset, but I think the end game is going to be really fun, so I'll try to get done with this before Ultimate Alliance 3 comes out, which is going to be in about a week by the time you guys watch this. So that'll be my next major project, and then right after that's going to be Ninja Warriors once again, so it's kind of nice to have this. As much of a slog as it is to play, it has been keeping me occupied. I've been playing it maybe like 1, 2, 3 hours tops a day. So I'll try to get through this and get to the end game. Obviously, this is a very old game, so it's not like there's any viewership interested in playing this. I just wanted to play it because I was able to get it for free from my content creator program. This is one of the few Musou games this generation that I have not played yet, so like, I can't say I regret asking for it. I did buy the DLC and everything, so hopefully I can get to the point where things open up a little bit more, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.